All right, sixth graders, this is to help you with question 5 on CR9. It says subtract 10.0075 from 18.2. All right, it's important for you to know when you're subtracting this from 18.2, that 18.2 gets written first. Whatever you're subtracting from that gets written underneath. Then you also have to make sure when you're subtracting with decimals, you line up place values. And by that, I mean your decimal points must line up. So I have 0.0075. So I make sure my ones place is lined up, my tens, my tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths. And here, if I don't have any numbers there, I can assume that we can fill those in with zeros. Then we got to start borrowing. You go here, you go, oh, can I take 5 from 0? Nope. So I try to borrow from here. I'm like, oh, that's a 0. Hop over, try to borrow from here. Oh, that's a 0. So I have to borrow from the tenths place. So that becomes a 1, which would make that 10 there. You're like, okay, now I can borrow. This 10 becomes a 9. This becomes a 10. This 10 becomes a 9, so that this can become a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 7 is 2. 9 minus 0 is 9. 1 minus 0 is 1. Drag down that decimal point. 8 minus 0 is 8, and 1 minus 1 zeroes out. So it's 8.1925. And how could you do a quick check? If you want to do a quick check, the opposite of subtraction is addition. So you could take your 10.0075, and we could make sure when we add back on 8.1925 that we come up with 18.2. 5 and 5 is 10, put down a 0, carry a 1. 7 and 1 is 8, and 2 more is 10, put down a 0, carry a 1. 9 and 1 is 10, put down a 0, carry a 1. 1 and 1 is 2. Make sure we have our decimal point. 0 and 8 is 8, and there 1 plus 0 is 1. Then we also notice here, we're like, oh, we don't even have to write all those zeros in. It doesn't hurt us to write them in, but we don't have to. So sure enough, we came back up with 18.2. That's just a nice little check for yourself. When you start solving equations, opposite operations will be important. The opposite of subtraction is addition. Hope that helps.